If you have to tell everyone how great and wonderful you are, you probably aren't that great and wonderful. I think of the parable that Jesus taught of the banquet, where guests were coming in and picking their seats and picking the highest seats at the table. And he told the parable of if you go to a banquet, never pick the best seat. Always sit lower status in the table because you don't know who is invited. And there might be someone more important than you invited. And what a great honor it would be for you if the master of the banquet or whatever picked you and told you, no, come up to these higher seats. And how shameful and dishonoring it would be if you looked at the people sitting in the front and said, you guys scoot down. Because it's showing who's really important and who thinks they're important. And I think it's a lesson we can learn today because there's so many people in this world that think they are so much better than. They're so important, they're so wonderful, they're so smart. Maybe the smartest person ever that knows everything about it, has the best words for everything and the best answers for everything, and knows all the best strategies for everything. These people are the ones that pick the highest table spot. But the ones that I see that are very humble and just kind of would walk in and sit at an ordinary spot in the reception or whatever. These are the people I like working with the most. Because when I call them out and say, hey, you're one of the best workers I know, they're almost tentative about getting a response. They don't feel right about it because truly they just expect that they're doing what is expected of them. They're doing their job. They're doing what is just right to do in the world. And to get praise for doing that is unworthy and unnotable. And it just doesn't feel right. And that's why I like these people because they don't need that glory praised upon them. They understand. I'm going to do it for myself and know that this is right and I'm going to do it right. And I don't need someone telling me how great I am. They might lift me up and put me somewhere great and I'll bashfully just say, all right, thank you. I don't really need this. Don't make a scene and something like this. And true humility and humbleness. And these are the people that are awesome to work with and deal with. But the people that walk in the room and tell you how great they are and how wonderful they are, they will eventually get humbled and put down. And it's great to see it. It's great to see when these people that are constantly bloviating, saying how honest they are, how wonderful they are, how they're the best and everyone else is wrong, and really have no accountability for anything they do in the world and no truth in what they see. Their perspective is so distorted, so rose colored glasses that they see things through that it's not even a reality that anyone else can exist and realize. So many people on the outside can see how not wonderful they are, how not great they are, and really wish they would be humbled and pull themselves off this pedestal that they put themselves upon. And they will be. The sorry thing is that sometimes they're too ignorant and dumb to realize that they've been humbled.